In this section, we are going to create an app called Core. Python manage.py start app and the name of the application, which is Core. As you can see, there is some files and folder inside the Core app. The next step is to define our new install app in the setting of our project. And in the setting, at the end of the setting, we are going to add the new install application or app, which is called Core, in order to be recognized by the system and by the Django. The next step is migrate our database. There would be some tables that need to be installed in the database in order to our project be run and act correctly. PHP manage.py migrate, which will create tables inside our database. Let's be patient. As you can see, there are some creation of tables which happens inside our database. Now it's time to create view or request handler. We are going to create 3 views for login, register, and logout. For each view in fact is a function that receive request and do some manipulation and process and then return a response. For test, we just going to, for now, return some simple HTTP response, okay? Now we are going to create URL py. In order to redirect received request of core app into view functions of the core. For that, we define URL patterns array, and then from the Django URLs we import pass function. After that, from core app we import views function that we have created. Views is a file that contains our functions that we have created. The first parameter for pass is the name of the received pass, and the second one is the name of the function that are going to process that request. For example, if received pass for the core app is login, then we are going to call login view function of the views.py file, okay? Similarly, if receive pass is register, we call register view function, and if the receive pass is backslash, then we call home view function. Now it is time to introduce our core app URL into our project URL. For doing that, we use again the pass and include function. We are in the URLs of our project, which is social site, and then we use pass and we use include, and inside the include as its first parameter we use core.urls. Core is the name of the app and the URLs is the name of the file of URLs, okay? By doing this, all URL pass and view functions of core app is linked into our project. Now we are going to run our project to see the result. Why happened this? Because we forgot to run python manage.py.run server. Now run it again in order to run our server and wait a while. After a while, we can see that we have a link, we paste it, and we add login at the end of the pass, and we see that we can see login and register successfully, okay? Also, for see the result of homepage, we should type / not home, and this is the result.